And hello and welcome to an all-new episode of Dwarf Fortress Stoneembraced. And I did it. I fixed my problem, I guess. I had a few test runs and so far it looks fine. So, what it basically did is, I forbade everything that contained the word bar. Like electron bars, fine pewter bars, iron bars. No, stop. Good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. Because I totally missed this iron bars here. So, I asked in the forums, and they were like, oh no, you don't need to set up something difficult. You can just forbid everything you don't want to be taken. And you can even forbid it in the inventory and you will go for a different thing. So, this is exactly what we're going to do in this Forge episode of Dwarf Fortress. So, okay, last time, did we have Ronia? Ronia, we had already Ronia. Yeah. Mirai? Nope. Sirabsarek. And Logadan. Let's go with Sirabsarek first, because he's meditating on fortresses right now. And the dark shadow is creeping in his mind. And he's whispering, it's me, Nadak. God of fortresses. And you, my friend, should go down and create a weapon. And Sirabsarek is screaming and saying, oh, I have an idea! And he's teleporting because I forgot to stop him teleporting after I tested. Okay, let's go with fast. And he is running to the smelter. Of course he is running to the smelter, because at the smelter is the first thing he needs. And he is grabbing. If he has iron bars, I will punch him. Okay, Sirabsarek. Inventory. Zinc bars. Not zinc for you, bitch. I cannot forbid it. It's disgusting. DPF. Here we go. Not zinc bars for you. And he's going for another batch of zinc bars, I guess. Oh man. Yeah, I guess they created this thing after I did all the forbidding stuff. I let the game run for a while. So DBF forbid. Forbid everything in here. Okay, you can use this. Okay, but forbid everything in here. And this, of course, should be worked with. So, next thing, ZE. Stocks. I guess it's also where the other stuff comes from. So let's go with iron bars first. Forbid this. Yes, then we go with zinc bars. Oh, hello. Then we go with copper. Copper bars. Oh yeah. Something else that I melted there. I don't think I created bronze. Black bronze and normal bronze is all forbidden. Good thing. And that should be it. Okay, make sure this zinc bars are forbidden. Okay, here we go. Good thing I'm watching him. And he grabs adamantine. Nice! So, our first thing is going on, and if he's going for leather, that's the main reason I'm watching him right now. I don't want him to use like Rusara leather or something stupid, because I have cool leather. I bought it from the humans, like a Jaguar. I think like a Jaguar leather grip would be great. I even have kiwi leather. I think like a crazy big Warhammer with kiwi leather would be pretty nice. Oh, it's a long way. It's a long way up. Okay, I guess we can stop watching him for a second because he would take a while to come down again. So, yeah, let's talk about the fortress a bit because I changed some things. Mainly, I changed the... Sorry. I created a new vault for all the artifacts, which is being worked on right now. I want to seal it up with some pressure plates that will release wild animal. What is this? What? All of these are copper doors. Coffins? Huh. I never created these. What is this about? There's a big hole down here. Oh, interesting. Maybe I forgot. Oh, I haven't played for a while, as you know. Oh man, we have a lot of sages right now. There's a lot of stuff going on since we found the shadow. Okay, we only have one sage, but we do have quite a lot of what do we have here? Astronomers, naturalists, that kind of stuff. But we of course want to. He's a king consort. I must do. Okay. I was wondering right now. Okay, so weaponsmith. Zipzad should be on his way up again. So what have we brought with him? Let's have a look in his inventory. Adamantium waivers. Oh, just more adamant. Okay, yeah, sure. I thought he would have all the adamantium waivers he needs. So let's get down here. So okay. Please remove all these stones. So this is where I will put all the artifacts. This here will be a gold door, and this will be an area for animals to be released. If I tell them to, and I want to just have like a gallery of artifacts down here. And above it is of course the King's Court. And I will have a special group of guards down here the whole time. So the next idea is also to have a row of glass. So when you go down the stairs and up the stairs, the dwarves can look at the artifacts and be happy. Okay, he reached the magma forge. Oh, what are you holding there, man? Oh, just die right. Nope, it's zinc bars. What the? Okay, I think they were. Yeah, this is an active job. No, it's not. Oh, it is. Okay. Here we go. Good thing we are watching him. So we don't get a zinc warhammer with adamantine encrusting or something. Something stupid like that. Okay. This is all tasks and all the other zinc stuff is just lying around here. I hope. Click, 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 click. Yeah, we can go. Okay, what do we need now? I guess he will go for another pack of adamantine waivers. That would make sense indeed. So let's have a look at my tavern here. Oh, an elf bard. So I think that a bumper should come over and talk a bit to the elf bard. I cannot not send a. Here we go. And you should talk a bit about with the elf bard about why exactly they sealed the vault with no warnings. And ask him a bit how to reseal it and if the shadow that has been released can be caulked again. Like, do you need special runes? Do you need like an elf? And I think the bard has the best chance of having any knowledge about it. He's a bard after all, so he knows the history of the elves. Moss is standing right next to him. And I think we should ask a bit more, with a bit force behind it, because, well, we want this elf to remember that we talked to him. So he can go to his elven friends and tell them what happened here. And not just take the story and just leave. As elves do sometimes. And just run around singing about it or something. Elves are not very focused on what they do, as you know. So you have to make sure they remember things. Okay, yeah, he's grabbing another adamantine waver, so 3 times the charm. Where's Pumper? Is this Pumper? No, it's the Shatzi. Okay. Pumper. How are you? Individual combat drill. Oh, yeah, I gave the wrong guy the job. That explains a lot. I was so used to Pumper being the last in the group. And it takes humans forever to reach anywhere. Okay, here we go. So if you want to beat up someone, you have to set your your schedule to inactive, and then give a single guy the job, because otherwise, if he's active, he will beat him to death no matter what. But you can. Oh yeah, he met him. Pump is just coming in and kicking the elf bot in the upper lip with his right foot, and the injured part collapses to gore. And then he just starts punching him. Left and go again. The militia captain punched the elf bot in the head with his left hand, bruising the muscle, fracturing the skull. Okay, that's enough, I guess. Yeah, it goes pretty fast when a pump is involved. So I guess he is. Yeah, he's dripping blood. His upper lip is mangled beyond recognition. His upper lip is oozing blood. His pancreas is mangled beyond recognition. His head is bruised. His skull is oozing elf blood. Maybe Pumper has overdone it a bit. Oh, yes. Yes, he has. He punches him again before he goes away. Yeah, well, he smashed his head in. So, I guess no one will sing about this encounter. At least not the elf part. Stupid elf part. Let's dump his corpse in the elf dump. Auto dump. There we go. Alright. Couldn't move. Okay. So you're going straight in a normal dump. That's how we do it. Okay. Let's have a look on how our Warmthechoes is going. Sirabsarek is still running down with his adamantine. Yeah, Pump is working fast. Yeah, I wanted to show you how to like punch someone without killing him, because that's actually fun. If you elf diplomats or human diplomats or even dwarvish diplomats, you can lock them in the chamber where your major is or where your king is, and just one in, punch him a bit, and then make them retreat. Then you just lock the area, and once he wakes up, you can open it, and he will just run home. And when he comes back, he will have the scars of the previous encounter. And I had like a fighter, a goblin fighter that was really good at biting. He loved to bite fingers off. So every time the diplomat came back, he was missing another finger. I know it sounds brutal, but it's actually fun. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. I really want to create the fold right now. The problem is I will have to pause the game again. So, yeah, let's try to avoid that. What we're going to do is we will talk about frame rates. So, you might have noticed that there's a certain room that I keep mentioning, but then I forget about it after I talked about it, and that has something to do with how we will continue this game. So, as you know, I want to have an adventurer next game, and he will visit this fortress. The problem right now is that this is fortress mode. We have 192 dwarves and a bit more, I think 8, if I'm correct, because of our limit on civilization. And some of them are... Then there's a lot more guys in it, sitting around in the tavern and being mercenaries. Why are you blinking red? Oh, it's Balsam. Okay. Yeah, he got injured at some point. Yeah. So, where was I? Okay, so now you have to imagine that this game is just running. It's recalculating previous paths of your dwarves. It's recalculating on where they want to go. You don't have time. You don't have weather. Okay, you have weather, but it's just like, oh yeah, it's raining. Oh no, it stopped raining. The problem now is that when I'm going into adventure mode, it's creating a single path for everyone. Every time my character moves. So everybody is calculated that is within my range. And a few Z tiles up and down. And everybody has their own needs and stuff. So yeah, it creates a single path for every time I'm taking a step. It's moving the other guys one step too. The problem is also it's creating all the temperature around my guy. And it's creating the weather. And it's creating a lot of other stuff like conversations. You can listen into conversations and it won't be like, oh yeah, they are socializing. It will be, oh, we are talking about Kim Doroktil from the year 176 and how he fought the troll of blah blah blah. You get it? So, why am I not following the weapon dwarf? So that makes much sense. So, and that is taking a lot, and I mean really, really a lot of calculation power. That is something that I would really like to... Cat leather. No cat leather for you. That is something I really, really would love to avoid. So I need to come up with a way... Just dump it now? Nope. I will come up with a way that reduces the civilization of my fortress, and it's really hard to get rid of the, I think, 40 or 50 children or something that I have, something crazy. And so yeah, let's say I have a story in mind on how to improve this thing, and with a bit of luck we will be able to do it pretty soon. So you know what? Half yellow Spezzer Tines, yeah, you can use those. I didn't anticipate that he would go down even if I forbid stuff, so let's just do it a bit quicker, because I want to make it happen in this episode. Teleport activated. Okay. Let's have a look what you brought in. I must have 10 hides. I have a lot of 10 hides, my friend. So what has he brought now? 17. Another cat leather. Okay. Dear game. Stockpiles. E. S. Cat leather. Bobcat leather is... I like to guess, but regular cat leather. No, don't dump it. Forbid it. Same as the bobcat leather, because I have only one of them. Have I forbidden this? Nope. Here we go. Okay. Okay, what do we have here now? Diorite. Okay, you can use diorite. Giant buzzer leather skin. I think bars cut leather. Okay. This is a lot of stuff he's putting in there. Wait a second. He wants to use yak leather? No, come on. Take something interesting. We have such interesting stuff. Don't like use like the first thing you falls in your hands. Okay, I have. He wants to use a lot of crundle bones. Now I'm asking myself. No, wait a second. Just bone. Oh yeah, everything that is also bones will be there. As you can see, I don't have a lot of different bones. Stray cat bones, stray bull bones, puppy bones. Yeah. So I guess... Oh no. Bone amulet, bone bolt. Too bad you cannot remove words. Because I have no idea what bones I could use. I guess going with the crumble bone is just the way to go. I really thought they had bones of a forgotten beast lying around. It would be much better, but better than donkey bones, I guess. Ah, okay, let's go with crumbles. Just bring something cool when it comes to leather. Here you go. Off the treats, yak leather. Maybe I should forbid yak leather, but I cannot imagine that I have a lot of yak leather. Droiter leather is okay. Is it? No, it's not. Sorry, but this took so long to make this work. I really want something nice now. Leather. Forbid. Dog leather. And here we go. Okay. Try again. Forgotten beast leather. Ah, crazy good. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's really nice. Ooh. Nope. Alright, crundle bones, adamantine. Okay. Let's hope he creates something cool, not like, oh yeah, he created a adamantine bolt. That can happen. That can happen. I don't think this can happen, but he could create an adamantine pickaxe. So that happened to me before. And I was not amused, to say the least. Because when you're like, oh yeah, your best dwarf is getting in. Oh god, no, please don't create another crossbow. I will rage quit. If he creates another crossbow, I'll delete my channel. Oh man. Okay, let's hope. Let's hope something nice will happen. Still have one more weaponsmith left if this is not working out. After that, the closers will get a chance. Then at least we have some joy in Stoneembraced, the Fortress of Strife. The Fortress of Boredom would be the better way to describe it right now. We're creating a lot of cloth right now, that's nice. Okay, let's stop watching him. So, is our dyeing still working? Dyeing as in painting clothes? No, it's not. So we run out of dye, or we run out of... Yeah, we run out of dye, okay. Clarina is working the loom. And I know why, because, well... Who are you? Elf poet. No job. Oh yeah, he's part of my fortress. It's the poet I have. And he doesn't know about the shadow. Without the shadow of a doubt. Aha! I'm sorry. No, I'm not. You know that I'm not. It's looking so weird when they're just teleporting around. So, pew, pew. Like, where's she going? And why is he, like, lagging around but not teleporting? Oh, because she's not part of the fortress. Just like him. Wait a second. Why are you taking this book? I suppose I was ready to leave. Is this my book? Mr. Astronomer? I don't want you to leave with my books. Shelborne Codex. Nope, it's not. You don't write Shelborne Codexes. This codex has a plural of another astronomer. Whoa. There's a lot of stuff happening in. Here. What do we have? We have a naturalist. We have astronomer. One is leaving right now. We have, of course, Amos Dodokfar, the sage that found the vault, and that is now working on finding a way to seal the shadow away. And he will find one, I'm pretty sure. He is quite dedicated. He's one of these guys that just cannot let go. He's like Benedict Cumberbatch and Sherlock on speed. So I think Sherlock was on speed the whole time doing that movie. Let's have a look. We are at 26 minutes, so anytime now, a new weapon will be born. It will be a great weapon. I don't know what to talk about, because I cannot really do things while recording, because, well, every time I would like click something, start something, building, they will either, like, if I'm starting to dig now, they will just pew, disappear, dig in, and then disappear. But I can just deactivate teleport. There we go. Was not the right. Here we go. So the problem is, if I'm like still telling them to create stuff, we'll need to pause the game, so it will take even longer. That's actually a thing. Like, I know there's a lot of stuff to. I talked already about that, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, once again, like, there's a lot of stuff that is being calculated, and I totally get why you would keep this game as simple as possible, so it just works, but come on, man. Like, I should be able to create stuff without the game pausing the whole time. And we got it! Sirabsarek, Uldumat, Weaponsmith has created Sirabsarek, Eznethrit, Lisig, Adamantine Shortsword. Must have been Shank. Okay. Pangolin Brute Parchment Scroll. It has a kill on it. Okay, we need to talk about this later. Anyway. I'm getting distracted so easily, it's horrible. Okay, back to the case. Oh, it's one of these. I cannot read the whole name because Warmthechoes, the Fragment-Cuts caves of burrows, adamantine shortsword. I hate when that happens. Okay, I need to find a way on how to read this. Yeah, this is an adamantine shortsword. All craftsmanship is one of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round diorite cabochons and a single cut citrines. Studded with adamantine, decorated with bone and encircled with bands of rectangular yellow spessarite cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of adamantine. On the item is an image of Sulban Gate Searches, the goblin in adamantine. On the item is an image of 3 pointed stars in black cap. On the item is an image of finger-milled plants in black cap. Makes sense, I guess. On the item is an image of Limul Saberrooms, the dwarfs, and Forgotten Beast Leather. Limul Saberrooms is surrounded by the dwarfs. The artwork relates to the ascension of Limul to the position of king and armor of glowing in one. Whoa, this is a great picture. So the first king is on in forgotten beast leather on the sword. This is nice. I only need to find out what this thing is being called. But this has a really cool name. And look at this price. Like, if you look at the short sword, see the difference? Yeah. Okay, this is actually worth a lot. Why is that? I think they put adamantine in it. No, it's just a really good amulet. Okay. Earring. The breastplate should be worth a lot. Oh wait, I think that's just the earring. Here we go. Not as much as the sword. This is cool. Okay, this is really, really nice. I think the Forgotten Beast Leather did a lot for that. So I'm happy that I took my time on it. And with that, clicking on the microphone, sorry. I just punched the microphone. And with that, I'm ending this episode of Dwarf Fortress Stoneembraced, and I see you guys on the next episode.